Shine Bright Diamonds 2023, and I'm coming to you today with a sort of a new video series that I wanted to start, and I'm calling it my bi-monthly diamond painting review. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. I am so happy that you have found my little corner here on YouTube, and of course those of you that are returning, welcome back. So with this video series, I sort of talked about it a little bit in my whip and chat that went up on Tuesday, but I kind of figured I wanted to start doing month in review videos just to showcase all the different diamond paintings that I've completed. However, because I tend to work a lot slower on diamond paintings, I kind of figured I would do a bi-monthly review of what I've completed and what I'm planning to work on for the next little bit. So we'll dive into this video here. What I've decided to do though is, because my diamond painting space is a little bit on the smaller side, I've decided to show you the diamond paintings I've completed from my diamond painting logbook, and then the ones that I'm planning to work on, because they're already out, I'll try my best to show you those canvases. So let's get into it, because the months that I'm reviewing is for in August, and then I'll talk to you a little bit at the end of the video on the kits that I'm currently working on or that I have kitted up, or just some of my long-term projects. Now, before I do begin, I do want to warn you that near the end of the video, I will be talking about a Diamond Art Club mystery kit. So before I start talking about that kit, I will definitely give you a heads up so that if you want to peace out on the video, that would be your chance to do so. So let's get into it, because I actually had quite a few kits that I completed. Now, not all of them I have images for, but the first kit that I finished in the month of July, it was sort of a long-term project, and it was the Easter edition coming from Paint Gems. Now, this one here, there were quite a few canvases. I believe there was 16 of them in total, coming in at 4 by 6 inches. 39 colors. I did start this one in April, so April 30th, and I finished it on July 4th. So it did take me a little longer to complete these, particularly because I put down that it was a lot of single placing due to confetti. But I mean, overall, it was a lot of fun to do. I do remember that with this, I did spend time putting in some special drills, which was a lot of fun because that's something that I'm slowly starting to branch out into. So that was the first one that I completed. And then, believe it or not, we actually have to jump ahead to this one here. So, whoopsie. So this kit is absolutely beautiful, but this was the second completion for the month of July, or in my bi-weekly review. So this is called The Mermaid and the Turtle. It's coming from a Canadian small shop called Realizations Erica Karen. And this one I started, as you can see, on July 5th and finished it on August 5th. So it took me exactly a month. So this one was a square canvas. It was coming in at 60 by 60 centimeters. Now, the one thing that I really liked about this kit in particular is it was full of special drills. So there was crystals, AB, fairy dust, and honestly, it made me really excited to do more diamond paintings from this company. I believe I have 2 more of their kits in my stash, but for me personally, the more special drills there are, the more excited I am to work on a kit. This one, I will admit, it was very confetti heavy, especially in her hair and some of the background with the water, but honestly, the end result was worth it. So I'm definitely excited to work on more from this company. I have one kit that is a winter themed kit, and then another kit that's just sort of more of like a fantasy type kit. But yes, so definitely recommend. Really, there was no, was it trash drills? So honestly, this one was a lot of fun. Definitely will be keeping an eye out on this company. I believe on their Facebook group, periodically they post photos that you can vote on to get turned into diamond paintings. I believe the last round of votes was like more fantasy diamond paintings, because I personally really like portraits. So this one definitely was high on the list. I know they have a couple more diamond paintings by this artist, which is Coco Marshmallow Art. But yeah, anyway. Okay, Next up, we have a double banger here. This was Diamond Art Club Mini Dazzles kits. So I ended up completing the diner food. That one I completed in 2 days. That was July 18th to July 20th. And then I did complete their makeup set. That one was July 21st to July 25th. So I feel like this was the summer of the mini kits because I ended up completing 3 mini Dazzle kits, 2 of them in July, 1 in August. Now, this here, I'm going to be honest, I really enjoyed working through these. They were awesome because I did quite a bit of back and forth between my apartment and my parents' place. So, being able to sort of travel with diamond painting was really useful. In particular, these kits are full of just special drills. That's the one thing that I love about the mini Dazzles is they're just full of special drills. Like that's it. So this diner one, it was 23 colors. Of that, there were 2 ABs, which I absolutely adored. I thought it was really fun. And there was also a crystal. The crystal was like the mustard, which was really cool. And then the makeup kit was all fairy dust, 23 colors. And honestly, I enjoyed these. I liked that they worked up pretty quick. It definitely made me want to see more of what Diamond Art Club offers when it comes to their mini kits. That's definitely something that I like having on the side. I like though that I worked on these 2 while I was working on that square one. And like even though they were both square canvases, like the mini Dazzles are all squares, the other canvas was squares. What I liked though was that because these were just small little snack sizes, I essentially was completing 1 image per sitting. So it just was nice having that feel of you've completed something, which makes me want to just always have some type of mini kit kitted up so that I get that, feeling of look at you, like you did this so quick. But anyway, definitely loved it. Okay, the next kit, and I will be posting the post review next week, but it was this one here. This is Cancer by Carissa Bug. This one I started on August 5th, completed it on August 31st. It was a round diamond painting coming in at 50.7 by 76 centimeters, and it's from Diamond Art Club. So this kit here, I actually completed it for the Paint the Stars diamond painting event, which was being hosted in the Canadian Diamond Painting Group. Now, it was 45 colors. Of that, there were 4 ABs, 1 fairy dust. It was a lot more confetti than I thought it would be, but it was worth it. So all this background here, and I talked about it in my post review, but to get that gradient for the blue, it was a lot of single placing before you sort of get into, more of that color. The whole bottom portion was actually line blocking, and that worked up really quick. Well, it also helped that I also knew where all the colors were that I had organized. But honestly, this one was really cool. Now, the one thing that I really liked about it was while it was a darker canvas to be working on for the summer season, it honestly worked up pretty quick in my opinion, and I did have a lot of fun with it in the sense that it was a round drill canvas. It had been a while since I had done a round drill canvas. So I mean, it was a nice break for my squares. Now, I'm not going to lie, the top part of the canvas, because I always start from top left and work my way down, the top part of the canvas is a little on the funkier side with my placement. It did take me a while to get back into the swing of things with placing round drills. I'm not going to lie, I think I like square drill canvases a little more because the alignment, like everything has to fit so perfectly, whereas with round drill canvases, it takes me a while to try and get everything lined up nice. So the top does not look as nice placement wise as the bottom half, but I mean, it's for my own enjoyment. So it's not like anyone's going to be like, oh, that's so terrible, because it's crafting. It's meant to be fun. But this one definitely was a lot of fun. It was also my first Carissa Bug diamond painting. I also don't have any other Carissa Bug canvases in my stash. But based off of how much fun this was, I think this is an artist that I'll definitely be on the lookout for any diamond paintings that I'm interested in working on down the road and potentially picking up, but definitely a lot of fun. Alrighty, the next kit that I worked on here was this one here. So this one is called Sweet Treats. It's coming from Diamond Art Club, and it is sort of one of those kits that was, again, a really quick finish. So started on August 11th and finished it on August 19th. Now this kit here was one of those ones where it was so much fun to do. I honestly really loved how colorful it was. The lollipop was my favorite. I also really enjoyed just sort of the fairy dust placement of this. Because this was just so bright and colorful, it was a great contrast to the darker blue canvas that I had been working on. Now, it was square drills, it was 20 colors. The one thing that I really liked though is that I had a lot of extra fairy dust drills left over, which is awesome for me because I absolutely adore fairy dust drills. They are my favorite. And again, like this, I ended up kitting it up while working on the Chrysabug diamond painting because I just wanted, you know, again, that sense of completing something smaller while working on a bigger canvas. So those were my completions for July and August. What I want to do now is draw your attention to what I am planning to work on for the next 2 months. So I believe it's already sort of been sneak peeked with how I've been moving my book around. But the first one, sorry, that was my diamond painting log. But the first one here is my weekend is all booked. This one is coming from Fallon Gems, and it is a 30 by 30 centimeter kit. It is in all around drills. I started this one on August 31st. It's definitely, hopefully will be a fairly quick finish. I have started to bling it up because it didn't come with any special drills. So I've decided to bling it up and sort of use like these black metallic-y AB chrome looking things for the font. And then down here, all booked, I plan to outline the bubble letters with it and then keep the original charting. So far, I really like it. I mean, the word is looks a little funky, but I mean, I can't complain. It's me. This is probably like the biggest recharting I've ever done with a diamond painting. So it definitely is a learning curve, but so far I'm really liking it. There hasn't been really any trash with these drills. So definitely one that I will keep working on. Okay, the next kit is my entry for Drills and Chills, which I'm filming this video on September 1st. I need to take a photo of my start photo, and I also need to like prep my row, but I have this canvas kitted up. So this one's a really big project. Let me just grab my diamond painting journal so I can show you a proper picture. So this is the kit here. It's Autumn Sunset by Joanna Gerard. And it is pretty big. It's coming in at 65 by 86.9 centimeters, 45 colors, and it is in square. Now with this kit, I'm going to be honest, it probably will take me the 2 months to work on. So I haven't bothered trying to kit up another kit. I think it was sometime in August I had posted like my kits that I had pulled as potentials to work on for Drills and Chills. After kitting this up and actually seeing the canvas again, I'm really excited to work on it, and I'll show you in a moment, but it is pretty confetti heavy. So we'll see how this goes. I might not get to any of my other fall Halloween themed canvases, but that's okay. But this is the kit that I'll be working on. Now, with that being said, like you can see the confetti right here. There are areas where it is color blocked, so I feel like that wouldn't be too bad. The top half of the canvas is like just these really pretty leaves, but again, like it's really confetti. Like even over here, like this is just, excuse me, pure confetti. I'll bring it a little closer so you can see, but like I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of single or like, yeah, single placing, maybe 2 or 3 multi-placing, but like it's not gonna go like super quick. But I mean, that's okay. I just thought that this canvas was really perfect for September. It is a canvas that I had purchased, no, sorry. It's a canvas that I got in the Diamond Art Club mystery box. So this kit isn't available on the website. But it's one of those kits where I'm sure, I think every mystery box had this kit in it, to be honest. So I'm sure there'll be, like, if you want to work on it, you will find it on like a D-Stash group. But yes, it's also like the only fall landscape that I have in my stash. So anyway, I thought it was a good opportunity to work on it. Okay, so the final kit that I'm bringing in to be working on for the next 2 months is the Diamond Art Club Mystery Kit. So I am going to show you what I have done with it. Only the color palette. You will not see the actual canvas. But if you don't want to hear about my thoughts or any potential spoilers about it, now would be a good chance for you to sort of log off, peace out. But before you do, if you did enjoy this bi-monthly diamond painting review, please let me know in the comments below. This is something new that I'm doing. But yeah, so if you enjoyed it, but you don't want to see any spoilers, I'll hopefully catch you in the next video. But for those of you that are staying, let me grab my diamond painting logbook so we can dive into this canvas. Oh my goodness. Okay, so first of all, the fact that I need a post-it note to remind me of where it is because I've done so much since I've worked on this is pretty bad. Okay, there's a story with this. So this is the Mystery Kit Halloween. It's by Catriona Crayon. This is the color palette here. Well, mostly, I would say. Okay, this kit I started on October 9th. Under notes, I literally put long-term kit. Started again on February 24th, 2025. So let me just explain. This kit is 65 colors. It is square and it's massive. It is coming in at 92.8 centimeters by 69.9 centimeters. I'm going to be honest. When I purchased this kit, I was very excited because I saw these colors. People had said, you know, often for mystery kits, those are sort of the color palette. I'd say that's pretty true. But obviously there were people that kitted this kit up right away and they kept saying they were missing, I think it was like 939, the DMC code for that. And like they were missing all the drills. So I ended up kitting mine up and long and behold, I was missing that color. So this kit, I want to say that I have completed for sure the first row. I also, for whatever reason, decided to work on this horizontal rather than vertical. So it's been sort of like a mind trip of seeing the drills in a different, not drills, the symbols, just in a different direction than what I'm used to seeing. This kit is extremely confetti heavy. It's just honestly been single placing for me, but it's really pretty. It definitely is fall. I've already like completed a pumpkin or two on it. But it's a kit that I definitely want to work on for the next 2 months. I don't know if I will finish it, to be honest, but it's definitely one that is a long-term project. It is a really big kit, and I think part of the problem that, or not problem, but part of the reason why it's taking me so much longer to focus on it is because I like seeing what the image is. So like with this kit here, like I know this is going to be grass. Right now it looks a little funky fresh because of all the symbols, but I know that like once I put the diamonds down, it's really going to pop and it's just going to look pretty. Whereas with this mystery kit, I honestly can't make out what it is an image of. I've seen spoilers. The image, like the end result is beautiful, but I think because I don't know what item or thing that is that I'm putting drills on until I sort of complete a section or two, it's been hard for me to find the motivation to complete it. Also, spoiler alert, this mystery kit, I would consider it more of a landscape. I tend to do more like portraits with people in it. I'm not a huge landscape girl. So like this kit, Autumn Sunset, while it's definitely outside of my comfort zone, I still feel like I will be motivated to work on it because one, the color palette is beautiful, but two, I know exactly what it is I'm working on. Whereas the mystery kit, the color palette is absolutely stunning, but because I don't know what exactly I am creating, it's a little bit more challenging for me to want to keep working through sections. It's also been hard for me in terms of like looking at the canvas because there are no colors. It's a lot of like black and white, and like my understanding is Diamond Art Club added in like some other colors so it wouldn't hurt your head slash eyes. It's challenging. It's definitely more of a mental challenge. The mystery kit, it's more of like doing a puzzle. Like I really have to concentrate versus when I'm doing a diamond painting like this where I know what the image is and I'm sort of like, oh yeah, like, you know, my drill color is similar to the color that I need to put it on. Like, it's just a little more relaxing. So anyway, that's sort of my thoughts so far on this mystery kit. We'll see how far I get. So in reality, I just have the 3 kits that I'm bringing with me into the next 2 months. So I have my weekend is all booked, my Drills and Chills canvas, and this mystery kit. Now, I'm going to be honest, if I end up finishing Autumn Sunset, then I definitely will be kitting up a different diamond painting that fits into the Drills and Chills. I just haven't decided on what that is yet. It sort of depends on how long it takes me to work on this. I'm the type of person where I don't kit up a new diamond painting though until I'm about like 3/4 of the way done with my current canvas. So we'll see where that takes me with this one. But yeah, so that's sort of what I've been working on, what my plans are for the next 2 months. So I guess I'll start wrapping this up here, but if you enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments. Like I said, I'm hoping to sort of make this a new video series with my bi-monthly diamond painting reviews, just so that I have the opportunity to look back on what I've completed. I know I tend to be a slower diamond painter, but it is what it is. So I'm hoping that the next bi-weekly video would cover September and October. So that video would hopefully go up preferably in the first week of November, but we will see where that takes me. So if you enjoyed today's video, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support does mean the world to me. Of course, if you are looking for more diamond painting content, you can find me on my Instagram at ShineBrightDiamonds2023. So until next time, happy diamond painting. Bye everyone.